Their greatest fear, the core of their avoidance, is being engulfed, consumed, or controlled by another's emotions. This attachment style is often misunderstood, but it's crucial to understand its roots and how it manifests in relationships. Raised in emotionally barren homes where feelings were either ignored or actively discouraged, avoiders learn, often from a very young age, to suppress feelings as a survival mechanism. They internalize the message that emotions are a burden, something to be minimized or avoided altogether. Consequently, they value independence above all else. Self-reliance becomes their shield, a way to protect themselves from the perceived dangers of emotional connection. They show love through actions, through practical help and acts of service, not words, finding it incredibly difficult to articulate their emotions verbally. This difficulty extends to all forms of emotional intimacy. Sharing vulnerabilities, expressing needs, or even receiving affection can feel deeply uncomfortable. In relationships, they often seem distant, creating a sense of emotional space between themselves and their partners. They can feel overwhelmed by the emotional needs of others, perceiving them as demands they are ill-equipped to meet. As a result, they may retreat when closeness grows, creating distance as a way to regain control and feel safe. Their greatest fear, the core of their avoidance, is being engulfed, consumed, or controlled by another's emotions. They fear losing their sense of self in the intensity of connection. They tend to live from the neck up, relying heavily on logic and reason, often remaining unaware or disconnected from their own feelings and the subtle cues their body is sending them. Healing for the avoider is a journey back into their heart, a process of reintegrating the emotional self. This involves learning the language of emotion, developing the vocabulary to identify and express what they are feeling. It starts with noticing physical sensations, paying attention to the body's signals as a gateway to understanding emotions, taking small risks in vulnerability, sharing a feeling, even a small one, asking for support when needed. These small steps help them connect with others and with themselves. The goal isn't to fundamentally change who they are, to become someone overflowing with emotion, but to integrate emotion and logic, to find a balance between their rational mind and their feeling heart. With practice and self-compassion, emotional connection becomes more natural, less threatening, and even enjoyable. True intimacy is possible when they allow themselves to feel, to be vulnerable, and to be seen for who they truly are. Ultimately, wholeness comes from embracing both strength and vulnerability, recognizing that both are essential parts of a complete and fulfilling life.